Hello class. To go along with the frog video that I just posted, I'm going to read you guys a book called Watch Me Grow Frog. I'm not going to read all the book because it's really long and kind of detailed. So I marked a few pages that I wanted to read with you guys and share with you that talks about some of the same stuff that we've seen with my frogs and watching them grow and change and turn from tadpoles to frogs. So let's go through and read a few pages about the frogs. First page. I am a frog. There we go. I like to croak. I have slippery skin. I live in water and on land. I have long legs. I can leap very high. It says a frog's skin is soft and wet. Here I am with some of my froggy friends in our pond. These guys live in a pond. My frogs do not. My frogs live in the jungle. This says big eyes help frogs find food. Frogs' ears are flat. There's his ear. Webbed feet help frogs swim. Splish splash. Frogs love water. Look for them in ponds, rivers, or squelchy marshes. All right, let's see what other page I have marked. Frogs grow inside eggs. I already have my tail and gills. In just a few days, I will be big enough to wiggle out. Beginning life. A frog's life begins as a tiny black egg. The jelly around the egg protects it from bumps. After 9 days, a tadpole is almost ready to hatch out. Jelly facts. Frog spawns float to the surface of the water where it's warmed by the sun. The jelly swells in the water to protect the egg. The tadpole hatches out after about 10 days. I'm ready to hatch out. Once I am out of my egg, I swim to the surface of the pond where it is warm and there's plenty of food. Hundreds of tadpoles hatch at the same time. It takes all day for a tadpole to work its way out of its egg. After hatching, tadpoles rest for a few minutes before they swim off. Great gills. Tadpoles breathe in the water. Great gills. Tadpoles can breathe in the water because they have gills that can take the air that is in the water. After 4 weeks, my teeth begin to grow. At last, I can start eating insects. When a big tasty worm drifts down from the surface, I share it with my brothers and sisters. Tadpoles use their tiny teeth to chew their food. Tadpole facts. By 4 weeks, a tadpole's gills are covered in skin and its lungs begin to grow. Most tadpoles are eaten before they can grow up. Danger lurks. Other creatures in the pond are also looking for food. Tadpoles have to move fast to get away from a hungry trout. They like frog eggs and tadpoles. Now I'm part tadpole and part frog. When I'm 6 weeks old, my arms and legs start to grow. My new legs help me swim. I am part tadpole and part frog. I have become a froglet. Look, no arms. A froglet's back legs are the first to grow, and then it's the front legs that grow. The froglet's body and head also start to grow much bigger. The tail gets shorter as the legs begin to paddle. He says, this bug will make a great snack. Froglets eat bugs like this. Crunchy water boatman. That's a boatman bug. Froglet facts. It takes about 14 weeks for a froglet to turn into a frog. The froglet now has lungs to breathe by quickly swimming to the surface to gulp up some air. Sorry, it says the froglet now has lungs and breathes by quickly swimming to the surface to gulp up some air. And we'll do one more page. Two more pages. Now I'm ready to leave the water. After 3 months, I breathe through my lungs and even my skin. Now I am ready to start living on land. Growing, going, gone. When I'm 13 weeks old, my tail is almost gone. Just a bit is left. I'm so small, I can sit on your fingertip. But this kind of frog grows fast and big, and in 3 years, an adult frog is 10 times bigger than when it came out of the water, and it's about as big as your fist. My frogs won't get any bigger than my pinky. They're pretty small. Summer is the best time to spot new frogs. All right, one more page. My friends from around the world. There's lots and lots of different kinds of frogs. This is a white tree frog. It's from Australia and can live for 21 years. This is the bright green tinker frog. Reed frog is one of the loudest frogs, so he's loud. This blue frog, this is my blue azuri. These are the ones that we watch turn from a tadpole to a frog. It says the poison dart frog is brightly colored to warn enemies to stay away. This one's a bumpy horned toad, horned frog. It's also called a mouth with legs, because he just likes to eat. Look at that big old frog. This says a tomato frog looks like its name, red and round like a tomato. The bullfrog has a huge appetite. And there's another frog. The world's largest frog is the Goliath frog of West Africa. It grows to 1 foot. Some frogs can kill a person with their poison. In 1977, a South African sharp-nosed frog set a record for the froggy triple jump. It jumped 33 feet 5 inches. Pretty far. So that's my frog book. If you guys want to learn more about frogs, you can always go to your public library or look things up on the internet. There's so many fun frog facts, and we just barely touched a little bit of them. Have a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed my book, and I will see you next time for a chick video.